So, can you grow the Canary Island Date Palm in the UK? Um, there's no easy answer really. You do see fine examples of mature trees in London and the south coast as well. Outside of that, they're very few and far between, and I wouldn't say there's many or any good examples of a healthy mature tree outside of London and the south coast of England. However, this is an example of not quite the picture of health, but a very impressive specimen in Blackburn in Lancashire, just around the corner from where I live. And it's doing fantastically well despite the very cold winter, a week of sub-zero temperatures that we had in January. This one's looking a bit ropey. You can see the leaves have all sort of shriveled up a bit, turning brown. Not a nice vibrant green. So I'm not sure what's going to happen to that one. I suspect it's terminal. This one, I gave the centre a tug and it came straight out, so you can see there's a hole in the middle where the spear was. So that one is going to be replaced. This is what it looked like before, basically. So this one, you can see there's a bit of damage on the central spear, and I'm just going to give it a quick tug. It seems to be holding up okay, that one, so I think it's a really borderline year for Canary Island date palms, because that one seems like it might have survived. It's probably a bit early to say for definite, whereas that one there did not. I mound planted this one about a year ago, and what I mean by that is I've sort of raised it up above the natural level of the soil and created a mound of it was compost and well rotted manure, a bit of sharp sand, something like that. But you can see it's sort of the mound isn't big enough really. It's washed away a lot of it and the roots are exposed, so I need to cover that back up, put some more stuff down. But the tree itself, let's have a little look. Sort of looks a bit ropey, but that is holding on, which I'm quite surprised by actually, because I've never quite managed to keep one alive and looking well outdoors. I know this one doesn't look well at the moment, but hopefully it will by summer if it's still solid. We're down in the corner of the garden here, probably about as far away from a house as we can get, so it's not sort of got any heat effects from the warmth of the house at all. So I'm a bit surprised it's I know it's not looking the picture of health, but it's by no means dead, I don't think. Time will tell. I've just put some manure down all around it to raise the mound up a bit. You can see it's actually quite a bit higher than the mound now, so as that sort of washes down and settles, that should help cover it a bit more. I may need to top it up again, who knows. This is my best Canary Island date palm. It's been outside now for about 3 years. It benefits hugely from being so close to my house and my next door neighbour's house, so it's in a sheltered location. It's in a big pot, probably 50 or 60 centimetres high, which gives it a good head start in terms of height. It's close to my living room window, so the idea was to put it there so that it looks great from inside the house, and the height of the pot really helps to achieve that. It's perfectly healthy, and the roots grow straight through the bottom of the pot into the soil beneath, so it keeps it stable, doesn't blow over in high winds, and it keeps the plant looking very healthy. I'll keep the plant there until either the diameter of the trunk exceeds the diameter of the pot, or until we move house. And at that point it'll be very easy to just cut the bottom of the roots off below the pot, and I'll have a massive root ball to transplant successfully.
Welcome to the greenhouse. So what I do, because I know I'm going to lose Canary Island Date Palm to the winter weather each year, I've got a constant supply of seedlings. So started them as seeds, and you know, I've just got a constant supply. I've got small ones like this, and when they get bigger I pop them on and they go into much bigger pots down here. This one here is actually a recovering Canary Island Date Palm, which also lost its centre in the winter. So that one's in here just as a bit of an experiment to see if it will grow from there, you know, continue growing, or if it will just decline. I can update you on that in a future video. So what I'm going to do, I've got a space where I know one has perished, so I'm going to grab my next best one, which is looking quite nice. This would have been grown from seed as well. In fact, there's a label on there that says Seed Canary Island Date Palm, Albert Park. So this is, oh crikey, this is quite old then actually. This is probably about 8 years old, from when I went to Melbourne in Australia. Any Formula 1 fans will know that there's some palm trees lining the circuit, and I picked up a load of seeds from underneath there, and one of them has grown into this.
So this is an example of one of the greenhouse plants I put into a pot. It's cost me virtually nothing to grow, and it looks decent straight away. So let's finish with another look at this fantastic palm in Blackburn in Lancashire. So going back to the question, can you grow a Canary Island Date Palm in the UK? Well, yes you can. I am doing, and I have been doing for many years. I treat it as summer bedding that may make it through the winter, and if it does, brilliant. If not, I will replace it with the long line of seedlings that I've got coming through the greenhouse. So that's the way I look at it. Let me know how you're getting on with yours. I'm sure there's plenty of people who've got much better examples of Canary Island Date Palms than I have, so please let me know. Hope you've enjoyed this video.